Did you know 9 lakh ghost children were created in India just to steal 2,250 crore rupees? A wise man once said, our greatest strength is often our greatest weakness. No government scheme proves it better than our very own Anganwadis. 14 lakh centers and 10 crore beneficiaries, the number which even exceeds the population of most of the greatest nation all over the world. Along with that, support for mothers and jobs for lakhs of women, an ecosystem which gives employment, reduces hunger and promotes education. And for millions of Indians, Anganwadi is the very first step towards education. But here is the problem. The system that is supposed to build India's future supposedly does not even have proper toilets, safe drinking water, and not even a proper building to begin with. In June 2025 alone, over 10,000 centers were reported that they functioned only for 20% of the advised working days. And it gets worse. Low quality nutrition reaches these centers, causing food poisoning. And it was even found out that the milk powder, which was supposedly given for the children, was distributed in poultry farms. Even with the evolution of Poshan Tracker and all the other digital transformation in the ecosystem, the beneficiary list had names of lakhs of ghost children. Children who did not even exist in real world to avail the free nutrition and free supplies that is provided by the government. And every other day we get to hear about the adulterated and spoiled food served to children as midday meals in Anganwadis. Yet lakhs of employed Anganwadi workers still show up, not for a broken system, but to fight against it and make the system work. Which is why it makes the story even more complicated, because the Anganwadi system of India is neither a complete failure nor a complete success. It is India's largest welfare experiment, and perhaps India's greatest challenge. So tell me in the comment section below whether Anganwadi is India's greatest success stories or perhaps the biggest missed opportunity.